people? This is the lyrical genius Black Titanium, and you are watching the Homeless Empire. Today's topic is going to be on the homeless empire and the way we work. First of all, we are here to support those who are less fortunate, those who are homeless, but those who are intelligent and extremely talented. And I say that to say, yes, we are looking for artists. We're looking for anybody who's talented with gifts of the extreme nature. I say that because as I travel the homeless scene, I noticed that there's some of the most ingenious artists and the most gifted artists in the shelter system. But most of them can't get a chance because they don't have the resources or the money to book studio time, and basically they have they don't even have the know-how to even make the first step to even want to get to their destiny. So the homeless empire has formed our movement because I am also gifted, homeless, and intelligent, and I know what it's like not to be able to book studio time, even though I've spent a lot of money on booking studio time. But I've spent so much money that I finally said, yo, I'm gonna get my own studio. You know, the thing about the journey into the music industry or the journey wherever you're going, whenever somebody deny you something, for example, I used to always go out looking for beats. So then I noticed that, underground artists who was aspiring artists like me, they wanted to charge me an arm and a leg, because they seen my disposition. They see me at a disadvantage. So that made me self-sufficient. That made me become a producer and start making my own beats. And every time I got denied of something, it made me self-sufficient because I went out and learned how to do it myself. I never wallowed in misery about it. I just went out and taught myself how to do it, or I went to school and learned how to do it. So now that people see that you know how to do it, they ask, "Oh, is that your beat? Oh, you should use mine." Now they want me to use theirs for free, but nevertheless, back to the essence of what I was saying, I'm looking for artists. The homeless. We looking for artists at the Homeless Empire. Those who are, who have enough intellect to want to network and link up. And I don't mean the social media type link up where you make friends with a nigga and you never hear from each other ever in life. I'm talking about those who are willing to network and put the footwork in and put the money in to to believe in yourself. Because if we believe in you, we expect you to believe in yourself. I became not only a hip hop artist, but a poet, a producer, an actor. I'm just gonna show you, a little bit of how talented I am right about now. I'm gonna drop a little poem, a little poetry that's basically significant to the movement of what I'm about. And this is called Black Pen. Standing on terrain in militant fatigues with the right to bear arms. My mind's eye journeys the globe in the midst of a geopolitical tirade, grimacing at the white supremacist in the form of an alchemist with a license to kill. Sound the alarm. Your head'll hurt, but this is a red alert. It's the invasion of the body snatchers in fear of a black planet filled with Huey Newtons. 3 steps through the terror dome, catastrophe strikes. 30 seconds and 41 bullets later, the mayor's vindicated by the cops in blue. It's true. Pipe dreams melt like ice cream, producing insane cries from house niggas with broken spirits. Haunted by the spirit of Lazarus, giving 21 gun salutes to the Judas Factor in the middle of a blizzard, pouring down sellouts. And I scream out, get the hell out! COINTELPRO borrows King Alfred's plan, and we ain't ready for the Cold War. A Black Panther is let out of his cage in a rage, fearless in any vicinity. Knowledge learned through the halls of infinity. Holes burned through my back by the eyes of the enemy. And I know who'll be part of the massacre. So here's the hollow point cutting off the airflow to your cardiovascular. Character assassination through media manipulation brings about your approval. The green light signing my death warrant, so I die a death symbolic. Thus as I stand here isolated in a 360-degree circumference under fluorescence, interrogators try to figure me, only to find out I be that undeciphered hieroglyphic written on the wall in beautiful calligraphy. Black as the night, wrapped in the light, with a history to serve as a compass towards the future. On my journey into the future, I slip, fall, losing my identity, ending up in the ghetto infested with deadly malignancies. Children dying from nutritional deficiencies. And ISIS is missing me. Rising to the occasion, dancing beside her, lover, protector, and provider. My voice echoes off the walls of the 360th chamber, roam through the halls of infinity, spinning out of control through a realm of reality checks. And evolution develops me, so I'm the answer. Black Panther. Yeah, and that's one of my hottest poems, one of my classics, you feel me? I just want to let you know that just because a person is homeless don't mean that they're helpless. You feel me? That's what you got to understand. To all of those out there who are less fortunate that watch this on the slide or whatever you do, know that, you know what I'm saying, if you put your mind into it, man, the key is you have to unite with those who are your alikes. Everybody want to alienate themselves and think that they could do it by themselves. You can't do this by yourself, man. You cannot do this by yourself. But you have to be creative and you have to be talented. I'm not accepting nothing less than that. Because I don't expect anything less of myself. But it all starts with confidence. You have to have confidence because we all gifted and talented, man. This is what we have to understand. I've been on this journey for a long time now, man. So a lot of people think that this is all about overnight success, man. Just, you know, you got the gift, you got the talent, and that's it. All the money gonna drop into your lap once somebody hear you. It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. This ain't about overnight success. You very seldomly see that. That comes along every 20 years. So you might see somebody come along and get a break like that overnight. And usually they are fly by night and they fall off anyway. But they become one-hit wonders. But anyway, like I was saying, the homeless empire is here to help those who are less fortunate. I mean, really help those who are less fortunate, because you got a lot of people who work in the shelter system, who work in volunteer service system, acting like, you know, putting on the facade like they help the homeless, and they fake it in $7 bills, man. They are faker than $7 bills. They are only there for the check. Yeah, and a lot of these people were homeless themselves. They were dope fiends themselves. And then you got a lot of them who were not, but very seldomly will you see somebody who come along who actually cares about humanity. and they'll help. They'll help whoever. They don't discriminate. No, but when you got when and the thing about our people, when we get into a position, you know, we start overexerting our authority, man, and that's what a lot of people do. They take advantage and they exploit the homeless. They don't take care of the homeless. They exploit the homeless. But the homeless empire is all about those who are going to rise up out of it. That's what this is all about, man. This ain't about some old fly by night shit where you just say, okay, we're here today and gone tomorrow, or we just doing this for a bunch of money, man. Because money is not gonna come like that. You have to do this for the love of the game, man. When I do this, I do it for the love of the game. If you look down below me, do you see any subscribe buttons, man? You see any likes on my shit? Just look and see how many likes or subscribers, how many subscribers I have. But a lot of people come watch my video. I promise you, I got probably 1 million people fan club. Well, all of them niggas are so jealous and envious that they won't even press the like button. But it don't matter to me, because if you look at my page, you'll see how many videos I got, and that'll tell you that I ain't going nowhere and I ain't gonna stop. You know why? Because there's a campaign against us, against people like us, that puts us in a negative light. That puts us in a negative light 24/7, especially when they created social media. They keep us in a negative light 24 hours a day. The feds send all type of negativity through your news feed about black people. Yeah. So, but this is a two-way street. This is what you have to understand. When you come on social media, you can either talk about bullshit and give people play-by-play of your life, what you doing during the day, take pictures of selfies of plates of food, dumb shit. Or you can use this as your media for real. Just like everybody else do. That's what social media is all about, man. Using this for your media. But black media. We have to combat that stereotype that they got about us, man. This ain't only just about the homeless empire, man. This is about people who turn dust into empires. And that's why you got a lot of people who don't like to press the like or the subscribers button. I don't even show how many. If you look down there, you don't even see. I don't even show people how many subscribers I got, because I'm not even into that. Because I know one thing if I don't know two. You can have the whole world trying to stop you from getting something, but if God wants you to have what He wants you to have, there's nobody that can stop it. I'm living proof of that. I got a lot of things that the world has tried to stop me from having. Yeah, but I know I got it through the grace of God. But we ain't gonna make that the topic right now. That's a whole nother video. But what I'm saying here is that the homeless empire, we are looking for you to get active, man. There has to be a people that has to rise up out of the dirt to let everybody know, to set an example, to lead by example. We ain't gotta say that much, just do what we do. You feel me? There's gonna be a lot of negative people that don't want you to make it. That's because they dealing with self-hatred. And then you got all the other cultures who's naturally jealous of us because we're melanated, gifted, strong, and black. So that's understandable. We know what they expect from them. And then we got some of them that will help you too. This ain't all, this is basically about the arts. If you love the arts, then Homeless Empire is the place for you, man. I'm addicted to this art. So nobody can stop me from doing what I do. And it don't matter if, if it's 100 people with me or just one. I'd rather have one real nigga with me than to have 100 fake people with me. This is what we have to understand. So I just want to let you know, man, the Homeless Empire is here for you. And when you start realizing that, you'll start appreciating it more. Because I'm not some old fly-by-night cat that's just here today and gone tomorrow. I don't care about no likes. As you can see, just look at the likes. I don't have none and don't care about none. But guess what? You can see that I got about almost 20 videos. And I only been up for about, what? Not even a month. So what does that tell you? That I just like what I do. I love what I do. Because when you do what you love, that means you'll never have to work a day in your life. Real talk. You'll never have to work a day in your life. So you can either, y'all can either get back to me on Facebook. I had a lot of people come back to me on Facebook because, YouTube, they try to sabotage you when they think it's a monetary thing. So what they try to do, they try to play all type of games, and they try to sabotage you. So you have to outmaneuver them. So a lot of people just come back to Facebook and just join me on Facebook. Like they do it like that. I've had a lot of people just come back and just say, yo, I'm going to just join your page on here, man. But back to the essence of the conversation. The Homeless Empire is recruiting soldiers. Not soldiers, not killers. We ain't looking for no killers. We ain't looking for no gangsters. We ain't looking for none of that shit right there, man. The Homeless Empire is looking for real soldiers, man, who's willing to put in the footwork, who believe in themselves, even in the midst of adversity. Even in the midst of adversity. Because the one thing that we don't do here is let the system break us, man. Because the system is falling apart. So why should we feel disenchanted because they don't like us? They falling apart themselves. The government still shut down, as far as I know. But that's falling apart, man. So you have to decide who you gonna be, man. Who are you gonna be? Are you gonna be who you wanna be? You wanna reach your destiny? Or you want to be influenced by the people on the perimeter who are hating on you and they looking to steal your joy? It's up to you. But you know how to get in contact with me, man. You know exactly how to get in contact with me. But with that being said, you're watching the Homeless Empire, and I am today's host, the lyrical genius, Black Titanium. I look forward to hearing from you, and I thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Peace. I'm out.